What's up, YouTube? It's your girl JusticeKey, and I'm back with another video. Different setting. It is the morning time. I think it's like 10 o'clock maybe here in St. Louis. I just woke up and I was so hungry, so I'm getting ready to make me some fried potatoes, and I'm getting ready to make some eggs. Something very light. I'm not the type of person in the morning who needs meat, so I don't have to have bacon and sausage to eat a good breakfast. So yeah, I'm gonna make fried potatoes. That's what I'm making now. This is my first time cutting my potatoes round. This is my first time cutting my potatoes round. I usually cut them like in chunks or whatever, but somebody told me if you cut them round, they get done faster. So we gonna see. Yeah, I want to talk to y'all about something. Walking away from friendships and relationships that no longer serve you. I know that sometimes as humans we can make things grow out of proportion, and sometimes things go further than what they need to go. And I think that comes from everybody, just a lot of tension and everybody being hyped up. So the importance of just walking away from relationships that no longer serve you or has served its purpose. I'm learning to let go and not try to have so much control over things that I have no control over. You have no control over how a person treats you. You can be the most jolliest, friendliest, lovingest person in the world, and people will let you love them just to break your heart. And that's a lesson that I had to learn in life growing up, and it wasn't a lesson that I learned quick. It's a lesson it takes time to learn, and you'll love a person so much. Boyfriend, husband, siblings, best friend. You will love a person so much that you will take a person mistreating you just so you can be around that person, or just so you can still be a part of that person. And people will take advantage of that. People will use you. People will hurt you. People will judge you. But they need your love. They need your love. And it's just so unfortunate. And I think that's why it's so important that we learn how to let go, and we learn when it's time to let go. And let's not put ourselves in uncompromising situations. If it's uncomfortable, if it's not fair, if it's not serving a purpose, I am done with it, because it no longer has purpose. It is a dead situation. I know that I'm completely done with something when I don't feel bad about walking away. When I don't feel bad about walking away, I know that I've done everything that I can do for that friendship or relationship. And I'm transparent. So you've probably done all you can do to fix the friendship and relationship, but we just don't mix and we don't click anymore because people grow apart. And that's okay, because what you needed in that moment from that person, or what that person needed from you, is something that you couldn't take back even if you wanted to. And I always tell people, like, whatever love I give you is definitely yours to keep. Whatever love I gave you is yours to keep, and you're free to have it, you know. And the love you gave me, thank you for it. I really appreciate it. I needed that friendship, I needed that relationship in my life at that moment. So yeah, I think it's very important that you learn when to walk away from things. Especially if you're feeling unappreciated. If you're feeling like, you know, this is too much. Every day I got a bad attitude because I'm around you. Or every day you got an attitude. You know, you wake up with an attitude. Or every day it's just something. And it's like, you know what, this is way too much for me. Way too much for me. So I just think it's very important. We hold on to things for so long. We do. And I'm not only talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself too. We hold on to things for so long. And it's like, we be scared to let it go because, what do you mean let it go? This is my comfort zone. This is where I'm comfortable. What do you mean let this go? Where will I go? Who will I be with? Who will I hang out with? You know, like, what do you mean let it go? But you have to trust God, and you really have to let things go. And when you let things go, you allow God to be able to let things grow and move in areas where it could not move before. So you got to be open to your growth, and you have to be open to somebody growing from you, because everybody is different. Everybody's life is different. Everybody is dealing with different issues. Everybody is dealing with different triggers. So yeah, it's just about knowing where you are, knowing what matters, and knowing when it's time to walk away. And even though it may hurt, I'm not looking at the camera. Even though it may hurt, I'm talking about great pain too. Pain you couldn't even begin to explain to anybody that you was feeling. You ever been so hurt that your stomach, you feel it in your stomach? Yeah, that hurt. But, yeah, things get better. Time heals. And, we all need time to ourselves, and we need time to evolve, and we need time to blossom. And that's what is most important. So when it's time to let that person go, let that person go. It's not right to hold anyone hostage in a friendship that's no longer growing, in a relationship that is no longer growing, at a job that is no longer serving you purpose. It's not okay to hold yourself hostage, and it's not okay to hold anybody else hostage. And I think when I deal with my pain of letting go of people that I love, I do it in a transparent way. Because it's not just about you. Oh, I'm letting them go because I need to do this. I need to grow. I need to do this. And it's not even about I. Sometimes it's about them. Everybody has to grow. Everybody's entitled to growing how they need to. Everybody's entitled to have who they want in their life when they want them there. And that's just the harsh reality of it, you know. But yeah, so definitely, and that's another way how you stay true to yourself, not compromising, knowing when things are over, knowing that you cannot deal with that hurt anymore. You will not deal with that hurt anymore. You will not deal with the betrayal anymore. It's not easy. It's not done overnight. But when you make that decision, make sure that you're making it for you, and make sure that you are positive about the decision you made when you decide to cut people out of your life. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to get on here and talk about with y'all this morning. My potatoes look so good. They look so good. Let me show y'all. Oh, I can't. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get better with this camera thing, and I know I have not been consistent. I've been going through a lot. Quarantine is happening. Things in my family is happening. Things with me is happening. But even though it's only 11 subscribers, I think that you all deserve to know what's going on with me. Even at a time like this where I'm just beginning, I feel like that's how you keep like a faithful supporter base or whatever. And I want to support you all too. So if you have questions or you want advice or anything, women, girls, men, if you want advice on anything, I am free for you all to DM me. My name is JusticeKey on Facebook. You all can find me and DM me questions. It's a key on Snapchat. I have to learn how to put the links and stuff in. I'm working on learning how to edit. Don't worry, y'all. The channel gonna be bomb when it gets together. The channel is gonna be bomb. Don't worry about how I look. I just woke up, but I had so much on my brain this morning. I couldn't even sleep last night, y'all. I didn't go to sleep till like 4 o'clock this morning because I was just up writing out everything that I needed to say. I didn't even care that the words did not rhyme. I just needed to get out exactly how I felt. And not too many times we can say that. We can't say exactly how we feel to people. So that's why I turn to my journal and I turn to God But yeah, y'all, the channel is gonna be bomb. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I'm coming with a story time. I'm coming with damn, what's my story? I had a story time for y'all and it was gonna be so fire. But I'm coming with a story time, and I'm also coming with another poetry sessions because I've been working on all poetry pieces and they are really, really dope. I had an idea in my mind about writing a book and what I want the book to be called, because what the poetry pieces are about, the poetry pieces are about you like shining and being who you are, accepting your beauty, accepting your scars, and accepting your flaws. So that's it's really neat, and I can't wait for you all to hear it. So yeah, but anyway, I'm getting ready to crack these eggs and put some ketchup on these potatoes. These potatoes gonna be good. Anyway, I just wanted to make a short video with you all, keeping in touch with you all, and you all know what was going on. I hope that your week is filled with the abundance of love and acceptance and knowing who you are and knowing your worth, because I think that's so important. When you know your worth, you don't deal with so much crap from people. Anyway, and when you know your worth, you don't feel bad about cutting people off for treating you crappy. Anyway, y'all, I'm JusticeKey. I love y'all. Peace.